What's up, Scorpios? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing you a little update for this new moon of Taurus and also the upcoming eclipse. You guys, by the way, have no idea how long it took me just now to put my phone together in a normal angle because I'm traveling right now. I'm recording from somewhere else. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. This new moon is that just happened yesterday. This new moon is very important for Scorpios because this is Taurus, which is your relationship sector. So all the things we've been discussing, about soulmate, about relationship, this is the activation of this energy. And then the eclipse that also happens in another week or so. It is the complete cosmic activation. So all of the stuff we've been discussing, for those of you who haven't started seeing how it's actually happening or not, you're about to start seeing that. So that's exciting, isn't it? It's also my birthday in a couple of days. What else was gonna say? So this is gonna be short reading because two reasons. Well, first of all, I'm running out of storage. Second, I'm also it's a crazy day over here, traveling and all of that. But let's get started. Before we get started, super quick announcement. As I guys told you repeatedly over and over again, just to make sure you don't skip announcements so you don't miss these things. I am closing both the enrollment into my courses and also private bookings on May 14th. So I'm uploading this, I don't know, it should be, today is what, May 11th, May 12th. So yeah, it's basically 2 last days to do a private booking with me. I have a lot of things sold out, but there's a few things left in my Etsy shop. I think there is astrology reading that's left. There is also astrology reading for your child if you have one that's left. And there is packages that are left as well. Everything else is sold out. And if you are booking today while watching this video, also use code Venus Return. It should give you, it either will be automatic 10% discount or it will be giving you discount at the checkout. I don't know, Etsy always changes the stuff, so make sure you see what's going on down there. And also you can use Venus Return code for also the very last time, because I'm closing the enrollment for everything to hopefully have a nice summer. You don't have to worry about these things. You can use code Venus Return for astrology classes as well. As always, there is my beginner's course, which takes you from the very beginning, even if you don't know anything about astrology, from the very scratch, and gives you the very foundation of what it's like to be looking and reading your chart. And then there is also intermediate astrology course, which comes with free access to my beginner's course. You can take it as well if you are beginner, but that course, intermediate course, dives deeper. It talks about it takes you basically to more sophisticated techniques. For example, I'm doing a little experiments with my own return charts, where I'm also even traveling for my return charts and seeing how it's actually impacting or affecting the events I'm experiencing. And I'm going to be sharing my real life stories of how I myself, not just with clients but for myself, use certain more advanced techniques such as relocation charts, solar return charts. You can travel, by the way, to a different place for your birthday solar return, and it could influence your entire year. And all of these things I've been practicing for years, and also as I practice or have some updates to my findings, or as I practice these things in my own real life, I also share this with you guys. So links to register are going to be down below. Also, last day again to register for my, it's not registration really, but if you want to stream my tarot class, you can do it at any time. If you buy it, it's super affordable. It starts as low as $22. Check out my tarot classes, all the just foundation of tarot, starting from the very scratch, explaining what tarot is, how it originated, where it came from, going through each card is in that course. I might make in the future, if I have energy, a very super advanced course, which will be very different, also price point and everything else. But it's something that's just an idea for the future. I don't, it's not in the plans really. So if you wanted to study tarot with me, take advantage of it. It's very easy, it's very affordable, and it's also very easy to follow. So astrology class, tarot class, all the links are down below, and also the last day for private bookings as well. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate all your love and support. If you want to also, there were people who wanted to send donations to the channel for my birthday. I don't really need anything personally, but you can donate to our Oracle cards project if the readings on these channels have helped you, because we will be releasing our own Oracle deck. It's been in development for a very long time, so I hope by the end of this year we'll finally release it. And if you want to donate it and get little special gifts, the link how to donate to our project is going to be down below. But anyways, guys, let's get started. Long announcement. I have to. You know I love you guys though, right? Let's see what my Scorpios are dealing with. I have, by the way, such a beautiful view, but I'm afraid to move camera because then it's gonna just be a problem. So let's see. Oh, look at this. Cat air pillar opportunity. You know, it's pretty self-explanatory. You guys are having, some of you are having opportunities of a lifetime right now. It's like you're finally in that stage. You know, you're not a butterfly yet though, because if you look at this caterpillar, it's like, it's very beautiful. It's not just your worm, you know, anymore, but it's not yet. It hasn't really showed itself to the world as a butterfly. It's just this caterpillar, which is about to turn into a beautiful butterfly. You might be seeing yourself, or you might be in a place where everything is blooming, beautiful place around you, flowers blooming and all of that. But pay attention, there is an important opportunity coming your way. You're right, like you're right the moment before you're gonna re-emerge into this beautiful butterfly where it's like you're gonna be just unstoppable. We also have Dragon's Horde, protecting the future. Some of you are at times worried when you look in the future. You are like, what if I lose momentum? What if I pass on the opportunities? What if I'm not, like, you know, this kind of talk when you're like, how can I make sure that I don't blow maybe opportunities and chances that's standing in front of me? How do I make the right choice? You know, how do I make sure that I squeeze the moment? If for some of you those opportunities, you start seeing unfolding them. And I'm getting that honestly you are protected. Of course, do always think long term, do think about the future, don't be reckless. But I am getting that you have these opportunities that are also going to be very successful long term, going to make you successful long term. So even if, let's say, there are certain projects that have not worked out to the degree of how you wanted to, you have some opportunities right now to literally even everything out. Whatever you weren't able to gain before, you're gaining maybe somewhere else, and everything also going towards your future. I'm seeing the things that you are starting now, the ideas, the projects, the new connections you are making, your friends as well, new love opportunities. It's all going to be long term. I'm seeing also that for some of you, there's been a lot of changes, literally maybe in the past few days, maybe in the past few weeks, very recent, very hectic. There's been dramatic events, even things like, you know, suddenly maybe, and of course it's a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, don't worry, but maybe suddenly somebody you trusted attacks you out of nowhere. You were like under attack of some sort. Maybe somebody suddenly, you didn't know what was going, like you thought everything was fine, but like, you know, another person just went crazy. Maybe not even on you, but just around you. I'm seeing a lot of hectic energy. But I feel like all the stuff that's not alignment is cleaning itself out. So if something left, especially past few days, but even past few weeks prior to this eclipse that's coming up, it's a very good thing, because it's going to help you free yourself and free up space, maybe that other people who have no business to be in your life, in your energy field, been occupying. So as these people leave, you have this opening to right away manifest something pretty great. Yeah, that's why I'm seeing that. I'm getting like, it's immediate. It's not even like, there is no time, space, and motion between these two things. Something leaves immediately, something new like manifests so much better, and it's kind of showing you, don't be scared so much. You are protected. You have amazing things coming your way. You have the key. And again, you know how the previous reading, if you've seen on this channel, we talked about the keys. Again, you have the keys. You have the keys to your future, something that's going to be with you long term, like, you know, like long into the future, generations to come. I don't know what that means. Lost compass, and look at this, getting back to integrity. This to me kind of looks a little bit like the Wheel of Fortune card, number 3, 5, 35, 53, 8, 3 and 5 and 8 again are important. I'm seeing that's also about abundance. I'm also seeing that there is a key again. There is keys everywhere. You might be seeing a lot of repeated numbers recently as well, like 888. You know, I'm usually not a fan of this stuff because everyone talks about, oh, repeating numbers, okay, great. But I'm seeing you've been recently seeing that actually. And there's something about the key, like it's almost like you have a key to, it's not like turning back time, but if you feel like you've been lost for a while, if you've been not living your truth for a while, you've not been really expressing yourself the way you wanted to, or making choices that make you be very proud of who you are, I'm feeling like you're getting back to integrity. You have this key right now that's opening doors to abundance, to prosperity. I'm seeing a lot of prosperity, like a lot of money, and summer is going to be crazy as well. like a lot of opportunities to make money. Now again, it is a reading, so it's not like, oh, you're just gonna sit on your couch and it's couch it's gonna come to you. I'm seeing that it just comes. But what's also very interesting, as you start manifesting more money, more stability, more abundance, what tends to happen is that a lot of people start treating you in a different way. Some start respecting you more. Others become very jealous of you and start like you thought somebody maybe was your friend, but then like they started competing with you or started trying to dominate you or started like, you know, narcissistic rage. I'm hearing the word. So maybe somebody recently around you was in a narcissistic rage, something of that nature. And that stuff is cleaning itself out. But at the same time, I'm also feeling like just be careful where you don't want to be around people who want to use you. Try to level up. Try to be right now around people who are kind of like on the same journey. So if let's say your journey right now about learning specific skill or maybe like generating prosperity, abundance, self-love, whatever this is, try to surround yourself with people who are on the same journey as you, because I'm getting like a lot of people here are like who are not on the same journey will have a lot of misunderstanding of what you are about. They will think you're changed. You know how haters saying you changed, now you're doing your thing, like an old Kanye song. Like yeah, there is something like that. And also, what is this time? Clock, oh, 11:11 by the way. So it's 12. This is, what is this? Basically over here, whatever I don't understand, hold on, I don't understand clockwise where this is, but I mean astrologically this is 3rd to 4th house. New communication projects are there, but with a regular time this is what, 15, something, I'm not sure, something north, like something about also aligning to your true north. I feel like as long as you choose to be with integrity and with honesty, not doing stuff that you despise because you feel like it's shallow, even if it seems like others get away with that or whatever, you have, like I said this before, it's like you have bigger fish to catch than some of the stuff that maybe people around you are kind of selling out, doing, or many people are worried about some trivial, small stuff. And you sometimes wonder, like, if you are missing out, if you could just be like that, maybe your life would be easier. But I'm telling you, I feel like you guys, whoever have been resonating with my readings, you have bigger fish to catch, bigger fish to fry, they say as well, right? Sorry for those who are vegans, but it's just an expression. Getting back to integrity, getting back to also your destiny. Incredible. Let's take one more from this card. This card is so crazy psychedelic, by the way. One card flew out, but I want to take one more card. I want to take one more. Oh, look at this. Herald of Change. So wherever you are, whatever's going on, change is coming. You're about to go on a journey. By the way, look how I'm holding this card and there's like a sunset. You're about to be initiated to something. For some of you, it's initiation. I don't know how to express this. You will be like, it's almost like different level of prosperity, different level of abundance, different lifestyle, different kind of people around you, like things maybe that you always wanted to reach and they were kind of near, but you never could touch it. But I'm getting that you are being initiated in something. Some of you maybe are initiated in some kind of society. I don't know. We have resourcefulness at the bottom. So it's also about, it's almost like you're putting, I'm getting like you're putting a lot of protection on yourself. And this comes in different ways. Maybe blocking some toxic people on social media. Maybe it comes to closing contact with some people. Maybe it comes to keeping things secret about yourself. Maybe it's actual rituals, protection. But it's like you have a lot of these resources, a lot of these opportunities. And it's just like a matter of also shielding yourself from anyone who distracts you. Ace of Pentacles, but anyways, I haven't taken a card yet. Let's see what's gonna come up with Tarot. I'm like in such beautiful place right now. How incredible view. Maybe I'll show you in the end of the video. I have like view of Empire State Building, everything, like, but the camera cannot move, otherwise I'm gonna be also putting it back for another 2 hours. Let's see. Queen of Wands, ooh, bougie. I'm hearing the word bougie. This is knowledge of occult, and this is knowledge of how to manifest things, creative power, creative ability. Some of you could have Leo in your chart, of course. Spirit animal is cat, or any feline, really spirit animal. Some of you, hold on, could all even Aries and Sag a little less, but I'm seeing a lot of Leo in your chart. If it's not the Leo in your chart, I'm just getting that your 10th house has been activated. So career, social status are subject to change to the better in coming days. Coming days, wow. 3 of Wands, 4 of Cups reversed, 7 of Wands. Okay, so what I'm seeing is this. You are all about fire right now. And when I say fire, actually many people don't know, but Scorpio is not just water, it's also fire. Scorpio is ruled by Mars, has fire element in them too. Kabbalistic astrology will look at Scorpio as both fire and water, not just water sign. But what I'm seeing is like a lot of journeys. This could be planning a journey. This could be just merchandise, merchandise. Literally making plans, making business deals, making agreements. There's been a lot of moments where you kind of procrastinated or missing in action maybe, or maybe like, I don't know, like meditating in the secluded space or in a space where you weren't ready to make any decision. I feel like that stage is over. You're ready to go. You're ready to run. We also see here 7 of Wands. Somebody's on his knees praying. Let me clarify this card. Interesting. 6 of Swords to the Aquarius. I'm seeing that something is connected with Mercury retrograde. With the Mercury retrograde, I'm getting that something you're starting now. Oh my God, this is trippy reading. I just hope my camera is gonna be recording fine. I'm seeing that something that's happening. There is going to be basically, okay, so we are now in May. Mercury retrograde, I think it ends June 29th. By July, there is going to be, like, it's almost I'm seeing you're praying, let this work out, let this work out, let this work out, let this work out. I'm hearing somebody repeatedly saying this. It's almost like you're surrendering your ego. You're like, I've put my best work. Now, let me see all of what I've been manifesting actually happening. And I feel like it is going to happen. And it's interestingly, by the time Jupiter comes back into Aquarius, and of course I'm using tropical astrology, tropical and Kabbalistic astrology, by the time Jupiter comes back into Aries, it's almost like you are right now. This is different cards. This is before tarot. You see here in 6 of Swords, the destination they are going to, there is like this little star, and the next card we pulled is the star. So usually we say Chariot follows the star, but here 6 of Swords is actually on a journey to healing and on a journey to prosperity, abundance, to just a place which is much better where you've been before. I'm getting that this place, it's almost like I'm seeing you're in this boat. May, June, you are going on this boat to this new destination, which is the star. This is, of course, also Gemini, Pleiadian star cluster. By the time Jupiter comes back into Aquarius, you'll reach your destination. You're in the star tarot. You're in the star card, which is, it's almost like a soulmate union being activated, being initiated, where you're like, okay, now I'm with someone. You know, I'm seeing someone, I'm with someone. And then there's also this goal. You've been praying that it's going to work out. Let it work, let it be, let it be. I have to make this work. It also works out. There's healing. There is finally like a moment in your life where you just feel like you don't have to run anywhere. You don't have to hustle. Like you're hustling. I feel like, if you could say that, this like April, May, June, July even. But I feel like by July endish or so, you reach serenity. You reach a place where you might even choose to get away for a little bit from everyone, like actually be like in a space. Let me take a break, not because I have to, but more because like I want a little. I'm hearing a romantic getaway. Let's see, 9 of Wands. Leo, I don't know. 9 of Wands. There is this energy where it's almost like there is this one last challenge you're taming now. You're putting all your ducks in a row. You're putting all your ducks in a row because with the Hierophant, you know that the time has come for things to be initiated. It's almost like things, and by the way, keys again. Something about keys. Like you have the keys, I'm telling you, for your destiny now. Something being initiated right now, and it's almost like you're about to open this door. You're opening this door. And it's like the divine, I'm hearing the divine authority is somehow, I don't know, either signing this or orchestrating this. 3 of Cups, soon there's going to be a time for celebration, for love. Let's see. We have, ouch, Ace of Cups with a 5 of Cups. Your cups are not spilled anymore. You've gathered the strength to put yourself back together and to be in a space where maybe even some of the previous heartbreak you've had, you're looking at it, it's like let it be type of thing, because you see that now the true love, the love you were destined to experience, is not going to leave you. It's right in front of you. It's flying to you. It's not running from you. It's running to you. It's running to you, not from you. 8 of Wands. Things, I feel like, happen fast. Things unfold really fast. You just have to be ready. You have to be ready, and you have to know that this summer your life is going to change forever. Again, seeing this energy been building up, I don't know for how long. I think first time I've seen this energy maybe like even late 2020. But it's almost like, you know, how things can of course happen overnight, especially with North Node in Gemini. But it's like for you, I'm seeing this energy that's like a process. It took you, it almost felt like science fiction when we started seeing this energy first time, I think end of last year, 2020. It felt like, what? Like this never happens. Then it started becoming slowly more and more real. By the time it's spring, you see it's happening. And I feel like by the time it's summer, this summer, you will be fully like, wow, I thought this was a joke. I thought I was just like, oh my God, like, you know, for fun, I'm watching Happy Scorpio prediction because, you know, it never happens, but for fun, who knows? It's at least entertaining. But it's like, wow, actually my life completely turned around 180 degrees to the better, to the much better, where you can live in your truth and your integrity. You no longer have to do things that are like, no, you're like, it's almost like whatever you couldn't see, you see now. You know how to make your work better, how to heal yourself, how to be in that space where no one can ever F with you again. 7 of Cups is reversed at the bottom. You no longer also want to look at the things that are confusing you. I feel like there's been deceptive people around you who pretended, and maybe, you know, sometimes we want to see the best in people, right? Because Scorpios, we are always paranoid. So sometimes we are like getting this feeling, gut feeling about someone, and we're like, no, I'm probably paranoid. Maybe it's not so bad. Then guess what? Give it a couple months, your worst fears sometimes are proven true. But I feel like you've distanced yourself from that. You're going towards healing, towards illumination, towards success, where you no longer entertain. Like it's almost like you're turning away from all these cups here that are only a fog, nothing real. You're going towards these better things. You're going towards love that is destined. Like nothing can stop this love from manifesting. It is right here. And it's like you see your finances growing, your just life growing. Yeah, sure, there are things I think that are kind of still, you know, maybe left your life recently or living your life, but it doesn't matter. Ace of Pentacles, prosperity is activated. So you're gonna see a code, a number. It might be like a car, 777, 888, something. You will know you're on the right track. It's almost like, here we are. And this has been coming up so many times. It's almost like getting a bit repetitive, but sometimes maybe it's also good to keep speaking this into existence. The Empress card, it's prosperity. Like prosperity is the last thing that I worry about with Scorpio. We have the Empress, Chariot, the Sun, Justice reverse. I see that some of you who haven't seen your family or who have strange relationship with your family, there's going to be opportunity to heal that too. You might see your family if you haven't seen them for long, or if you have kids or something like that, healing is taking place. But the greatest thing that I think is taking place here is that all you've been manifesting is come true. There is an activation code. There's almost going to be some kind of number sequence that's going to be given to you. And when you see that number sequence, you're just going to be like, okay, I'm ready to, it's some kind of choice, either signing some kind of contract. Of course, this is not some kind of professional advice with that, but like either it's like taking some kind of offer or doing something, some kind of action that you are sort of waiting for the right moment. I'm seeing you get this number sequence, which is weird because I never really like see numbers so much. And that success, that prosperity is activated. That's it. You are like all of this activation and keys we've been talking for God knows how long is here. That's it. You're just rushing into becoming wealthy, I feel like, spiritually and materially, and just having so much wealth of abundance around you where you are like, oh my God, is this like for real or am I in a dream? It's all coming, Scorpios. Anyway, link to the extended is going to be down below. I'm taking this to the extended. Thank you guys. I thought it was going to be short reading, but look at this, 24 minutes. Here we are. Once again, I am closing all my private bookings. So to May 14 is the last day to order. Also, if you're coming from this video, use code Venus Return for 10% discount. or it might be already automatic there as well, if you follow the link that's down below. And also all my courses as well, special little discount for you guys specifically, because you've been always so supportive of my channel. Again, last chance to enroll in my astrology courses, and you can watch them, you get access to them for like a year, so you don't have to rush or whatever, even with watching, but you can enroll now. And also of course tarot class as well, super affordable price down there as well. May 14 last day to enroll. Love you all. We'll talk more in the extended. Bye. Oh, by the way, actually, maybe I'll show the footage in the end of the video, or maybe in the extended where I am, but see you in the extended. Bye bye.